What's up, y'all? We about to go live here. Real Rillos corners here in spirit, apparently. I'm still gonna rock the shirt. Because I know if he ain't here, I'm the only person wearing it. www love the number jamradio.com is going down this Friday. Real Rillos. Apparently we was late to the show. The fans was late too. It's going down, y'all. August the 20th, 2021. Man, we back. It's been a minute, y'all. We had to shut down and regroup here. Get some things together, pay a couple bills, just get things back in line. And as you can see,
sound like we got cut off because of no bills. Don't do that.
No, I was saying we took some time off to upgrade.
You said
I said pay some bills and upgrade.
We good over here.
We good over here. We Gucci. It's going down, y'all. I know y'all been missing the show. I know y'all been missing all our shows. We actually have a dope lineup. We really do have a dope lineup. I suggest y'all listening to some of these other shows. We got a little something for everybody. If you just want some mind healing, you can catch Talaka's Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Get you lined up. If you want to hear some whatever the females be talking about, I don't know what they be talking about. They be tripping over there in that She Shed show. You want to hear battle rap? You can holler at Chachi and D Black. They gonna give you the truth. I like how they got the video. If you go online and watch it, they actually have the video of the battle rap playing as y'all talking about it. I thought that was pretty dope. I chimed into that. Shout out to Lovey. She's been working.
I have been trying to do a little something.
We got the Guala show. Man, that show was that show was hilarious. Not the fact that they was talking about COVID the other day, but that part wasn't funny. But just those two cats and their personalities is hilarious. And they two of the hottest promoters in the city. So shout out to them. I enjoy watching their show too. Chachi now.
Bar Babies Radio.
That one is that's some heat too.
Yeah.
Jamming the Crammer, you already know what you're getting with that. The one and only in the city. I had a question too. What was What was you talking about in the group when you was like, why are people coming at us? I missed that. I missed the whole story.
Oh, well, we don't have to.
Yes, we do, because we keeping it real.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, what happened? What were the details to it? I know we was going through something, so I didn't want to ask. But now now we good. We upgraded. What? Just give me the gist of it. You ain't even got to go.
Somebody made a post that shot a slug at saying that if you weary of internet radio stations claiming to be number one, but it was right after I posted, how I'd be like number one internet radio station. So obviously they were talking about me, and other people that followed them also saw both posts and knew and made the connection and would start, engaging him and questioning like, hey, what's the deal? Why are you?
Yeah, who's saying they number one? And
who are you talking about?
Why? First off, it's our job as businesses to make our money and grow ourselves.
I agree.
It's our also being in this industry. It's our jobs to network with each other. So we've reached out to any and everybody, and it ain't no plex. It's like we're not sitting up here saying we the number one station just to say we're the number one station.
And that's what Jason Myers basically was on there. He was like, "Hey, let's not do that. Let's just check boxes."
Yeah, because that's all you really do. Because they could be a station doing a completely different thing in their lane, and we doing a completely different thing in our lane. And that's how I always looked at it. We might do a show. We have a certain quality and standard show that we do. If we put on a live show, we coming with it. If they put on a live show, they coming with it however they want to come with it. But we not up here. Like, I don't compare us to them because I don't even think we're on the same level with our mindset and what we're trying to get accomplished, if that makes sense. So when you said somebody was shooting a slug at us, I'm like, damn, 97.9 coming at us now?
Nah, you stupid.
Magic 102.1, what they saying? So there is no competition. Now we're all in the same network, but there is no competition. If there was competition, I would say, hey, yeah, this station over here holding. They got something to offer these artists. They taking care of these artists. I can't say that about any other station right now. Because what are they doing for the artists?
I agree.
If we taking care of artists and they taking care of artists, when I say, hey, we the number one station, I'm going to say, hey, we the number one station. They the number one station. We both taking care of the artists.
Right.
and we cross platform.
But first, you got to even know what the artist. You
got to know a little bit about them.
Not even artists.
You got to know their story. You got to care about them.
You got to at least care, be up on what hip hop is going on right now. Like if you're not even, you know what I mean, up to this isn't you're not mastering this craft.
I think it's more about like
mastering it.
Some people are doing it. Like I understand if you're doing it to make a profit and continue to live your life or live whatever lifestyle you want to live, whether it's being rich or just paying your bills or whatever, you're doing it for finances, that's fine. Do it for finances, but just let others know that's what it is. But you literally love music. You love hearing new music. So you're always trying to get to the next artist. You ain't trying to get to the next artist so you can keep them from getting to the next artist.
Exactly.
Like, nah, I just want good music.
Exactly.
If I get good music and you hear a song that jam and you say, hey, can you send me that music? We don't mind. We want the artist to blow up on all stations. So it's not like we competing with each other. Hey.
Don't do that.
If you feel a cough coming on, just put your finger on the mute button. We can't have people out here thinking you
still got COVID.
Still got the COVID.
No, I don't. I'm over here chiefing like an Indian, and they know that.
But I'm glad. I feel it's good to be back.
Indeed, it does.
All right,
we're back.
So we've been gone almost about 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And within those 2 or 3 weeks, like I believe right before we left, Biden was pretty much talking about pulling out of Afghanistan. Now, I've always had the mindset of a whole bunch of stuff happened prior to me being alive. A whole lot of wars have happened prior to. So those people holding on grudges just like we holding on to a grudge, right?
Okay.
It's stuff that the United States has done to them that they haven't gotten over. And it's things that they have done to us that we haven't gotten over. And it ain't just shit you're going to get over. Like if you do something that violates me, it ain't no getting over that if we at war, because it ain't no rules at war. So this stuff happened years down the line and we're still fighting until this day. So me knowing that, my mindset was, we going to have to go to war with these people. Will we rather be fighting over there or will we rather be fighting over here? Because they come over here. We have the capability to go over there and demolish shit if we want to. But they come over here and blow some shit up. And then we go over there and then we help them out. And then we decide, hey, we're going to stop helping them. Now, mind you, I feel like we've been over there too long. But we shouldn't back out to a point where they have the opportunity to come over here. I don't think we should. I think if we was going to leave out, you don't announce the way you're leaving like the way you're leaving. Like, hey, we about to pull up out of Afghanistan. We're going to have all these troops out of here by such and such, such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to pull out slowly.
I don't think niggas is pulling out slow. I think the pull out is quickly and
Joe Biden pulled out like a black man that did not want to have that baby. But there are consequences for that, you know, because they were already getting stronger over there. And then we basically saying, hey, we're gonna leave y'all. Y'all can take it from here. And they basically gave it right back. So we spent the last 20 years, roughly, you know, trying to calm them down over there, keep the fight over there. And then all of a sudden we just say, all right, you know, we out of here.
Well, all this is not about. A lot of this has to do with different things like money, yes, oil, resources. You know, we got a whole different set of agenda with this whole different side of our government. And it's a lot of stuff that, you know, of course, you only know what they share with you. But I mean, I feel some type of way on the strength of all the people whose lives have been lost trying to gain balance in this country so that we can continue to trade with them. But at the same time, you know, that's their country. Now, you know, it's not necessarily our job.
It's not.
But because we get so much from them, then that's the reason. Well, it's like we got a foot in this race.
Yeah, we do have a foot in this race. But when you're playing with the world, when the world is in your hands, when our world is in your hands, you have to consider both sides. Like you have to say, well, if we pull out, what are the consequences?
I'm sure that they did that. They just felt like the consequences were not dire enough for them not to do it.
Well,
apparently to them,
they could have came and asked me.
Nobody's gonna ask you.
What kind of advisor do you have to be to know this kind of stuff. Like, you gotta have at least somebody with some common sense on your staff. Like, hey, should we be announcing that we pulling out and we gonna be out by this date to the enemy, and then actually do it? Like, you telling your enemy what you're doing, and if you just pull out and slowly take people,
but they're not sneaking out. They're letting them know. They want them to know
exactly
because it's a bigger plan going on.
So you thought in telling the people that you're helping that you're leaving at the same time, and telling the enemy you leaving.
I mean, regardless, they don't. We ain't got to tell them. They gonna see us leaving.
They could.
Niggas is gonna see packing it up, rolling up the lights.
You just do a little bit at a time.
They don't work like that, bro.
Do a little bit at a time.
Don't work like that.
Hey, make sure search the area where the niggas can't see it.
Nah, they can see it all. They got people everywhere.
You had a better chance of just leaving and not even saying it, just packing up overnight and getting the fuck up out of there, because they still would have held it down for a little bit. But when you announce that you leaving and they start resisting as you're leaving and saying like, hey, we coming in now, we know y'all about to get up out of here, and you leave anyway because you already announced it and you can't change your mind now, and then you get all the way back over here and say, well, we're gonna send some more people back, and now they to the point where we right back over there. We pretty much starting over for the most part if we really gonna get back into it, because it's already kind of out of control. They pretty much done took over everything in a matter of a couple of weeks. Like, them people ain't over there playing. True. But then I think about it, like, it sucks for the people who actually live there and call that place home. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if that was here, and you know they helping us, and they decide, hey, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, and all of a sudden everybody pulling up on us with guns, talking about, hey, this is our shit now. Now we gotta hang on the airplanes and shit, trying to get the fuck up out of town. There was people literally.
I saw that. They was throwing babies over the fence and shit. I saw that shit.
That shit is real though.
Yeah. Take the baby. Soldier catch the baby somebody's baby. Another one. Throwing them over the shoulder and shit.
But that's crazy that people are in that situation and that's their lives. Like, we thought it was crazy for people to be sending their kids all the way through, you know, Mexico to the border, but even at this point, it's like, y'all hanging on the bottom of an airplane. Y'all gonna hang on all the way till y'all get to the U.S. That's a long flight,
right? They don't know, I guess. They just don't want to be there.
They don't know about airplanes.
No, I'm saying they don't know this a long flight. Maybe they might have thought they just let go when they just get out.
You think y'all going around the corner in an airplane?
Catch a ride. They want to catch a ride.
Man, I mean, keep them in y'all prayers. I mean, it's not something we going through over here. We have our own, you know, situation that happened over here. That's just crazy. Just keep those people in your prayers, because there's a lot of people over there that don't have anything to do with what's going on. They just caught in the middle, and that could easily be us over here, just caught in the middle of some bullshit. Like, imagine being at home and getting caught in the middle of a shootout, and they like, hey, stay in the house. And you got to run out whenever the SWAT evacuates you out. You ain't got shit to do with the shootout, but
yeah,
you caught in the middle. So sucks for them, but keep them in your prayers. You know, hopefully things will get better. All right, we're going to switch it up. But before we switch it up, we're going to take a quick little break, and then we'll come back and talk about a different subject.
Okay.
What, that was too quick? I was just looking at the time, so I'm trying to space out my time.
Okay, it's your shit.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to say, but since she said thank you, this is my shit. Appreciate y'all rocking with me and Miss Lovey on the ones and twos. This is Real Rillos. We'll be right back. www.love2